All right, Joe Cologne, man, you and Seth Gross have wrestled 3 matches. You won all 3, but you guys have scored a combined 80 points.
Sam.
What is it about your matchups that yield such high points?
We both wrestle through every position. You know, he's not going to stop wrestling. I'm not going to stop wrestling. And we both scramble really well, but we also, as we scramble, we look for points. We don't just look to scramble out of a position. We look to scramble and score. And that's something that both of us do really well. I mean, hats off to him. It was a great match. You know, I got in a couple of shots. His length, that's something that I use as my advantage, is my length, but he actually is taller than me, so it plays in his favor a little bit there. So some adjustments I got to make when I get on those leg attacks, but other than that, I mean, it was a good match.
Earlier today, you said that there was a moment where you were not sure if you were going to accept the match, and then you decided to. What went into deciding, like, hey, I want to take this match on and accept this challenge?
You know, there's a lot of things. You know, after making 57 in Italy, then the cancellation of Olympics. You know, I mean, the whole thing of me maybe not competing anymore, maybe competing was always like going through my mind a little bit. If I wanted to be done, if I wanted to focus on coaching, or if I wanted to continue to wrestle. And over that whole period of time, I kind of went back and forth on it. And you know, eventually, like, I talked to a bunch of people, and even me myself, talking to myself, they're still fighting me. They're still wrestling. I love to go out and compete. And you know, I was driving from Fresno back to Iowa, and you know, I gave Buckley a call and told him I'm in. I think I was driving through Utah, and I ended up forgetting to download a bunch of music on my phone and hit a dead spot, and I was just thinking, and you know, I just kind of clicked. I mean, I want to compete still. I want to go out and wrestle. I still want to. There's still some in the tank.
It looked like there's something in the tank, man. Incredible match, and glad to hear that you're going to be competing through it for 2021. So, yeah, awesome match. You got anything else, Joe?
No. Thanks for Beat the Streets for putting this on, and thanks Flo, USA Wrestling, for everything you guys do. It's a great event, and you know, the mats were awesome. They weren't slick. It worked out great.
That's great, Joe. Thanks a lot, man. Hey, good one.
Yep.
Got one more question for you, Joe.
Yeah.
What'd you guys weigh in today? Because we both know that you two are 2 of the biggest 57 kilograms guys out there.
We weighed in at 138 3 hours before.
Gotcha.
So we weighed day of 138.
Awesome. Hey, congrats again on the win. Thanks for the time.
Yep.